Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our one and only personal break of the day to have 2 boxes of WEISS SCHWARZ Data Live to open on up for Michael B. from Massachusetts. So thank you so much, Michael, for letting me open up some more WEISS for you here on the channel. And I hope to find you some awesome cards to add to your collection. Now, Michael did leave a note with his order and I believe he is looking for Toka cards here. So let's see if we can find maybe even that secret rare Toka here from Data Live. Now, initially when we did have the first print run of Data Live come through the shop, did actually open up 10 boxes for 1A during one of our live streams, and already did see that secret rare Toka here on the channel. But do of course have 2 fresh boxes here. Maybe we can have some repeat magic again this time for Michael. But I'm excited to go ahead and check out some more Data Live. Feel like we haven't opened up some in a while. That is because of course the new second printing did just come out. Bushiroad, I believe this is only the 3rd WEISS products to ever get a reprint, and that did come in. I believe it actually arrived last Friday. So fresh new Data Live here, and of course I've updated the prices and quantity on our website if you guys want to get your own personal break of Data Live. But I'm ready to go ahead and get started here. Let's just jump right on in by snapping us into the corner and grab my handy dandy scissors. All right, I have tiny knife though. I actually had misplaced tiny knife earlier. I'm going to go ahead and open up box number 1. And I have to retrace my steps. That's why I'm getting to recording this a little bit later than I had wanted to. Now, some of you may be aware there's a tropical storm / category 1. I think it's like right on the border. Should actually be hitting around 8 o'clock. It's currently 7:30. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not afraid. Hashtag Alley Hurricane breaks. But if it is anything, it's just going to be extra windy tonight. Definitely going to be a pain in the butt driving home just because it'll be super rainy. Might just wait it out. But starting off the Toka promo, so Complex Feelings Toka. Yeah, we got some hurricane breaks going on today. And then, not because of the weather, but because, of course, the 5th Monday was a federal holiday, observance of 4th of July. Southern Hobby decided they wanted to be closed. So we actually don't have anything coming in tomorrow just because there are new products releasing, Extended Series Hockey notably. From Upper Deck, but they did not ship anything out on Monday. I know even looking earlier is a little iffy if the Southern Hobby was shipping out today, but of course I'm not here on Thursdays anyways, so whenever that comes in, if it comes in Thursday or comes in on Friday, we'll be checking out that new product on Friday. So currently nothing on the roster for tomorrow. Not sure if we have anything super interesting. Everything that's coming in will be coming in late. So actually, we did end up being able to get more Modern Horizons 2 pre-release kits. That was something we didn't initially have. We did actually run our first in-store pre-release since Theros Beyond Death, I believe. We did have that for Modern Horizons 2, so we did need all the kits for in-store. But I've added those to the website. Those should be here Friday as well. So I can't even say, oh, but we have Modern Horizons 2 kits because they haven't come in yet. They're coming with everything else, even though they're on a separate order. Not sure why they didn't just get combined. But might be a little bit of a light week video-wise, but hey, that's okay. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, but she's wearing a towel. I was like, hold on, I don't think I've seen that card before. We do have something shiny coming up here. Wonder if it'll be an SR, perhaps an SP. There's an SR, still in rain, a Yoshino. I actually had a dentist appointment this morning, and before I went, there's a Barnes & Noble close to my dentist, so I went a little early, was looking around, and I actually saw, wasn't sure if it was a manga volume or a light novel, but I saw a Yoshino Data Live, book. Like I said, not sure if it was like a specific volume cover or a light novel, but I was like, hey, I know who that is. I'm going to see her later tonight, so that's pretty cool. Yoshino. Foil for our first of the box. Double R Kurumi. Why did I put uncommons in our double R pile? What is going on down here? Losing my mind. All right. So far, both of our double Rs have been Kurumi. Those aren't Toka cards, but I know Kurumi is very popular as well. Might not be Michael's best girl, but we'll see. Of course, we are only a few packs into box number 1, so of course could find a second foil. WEISS boxes do have 1 to 2 foils per box. Those can be triple Rs, SRs, SPs, or secret rares for this set. All right, here we go, next pack. And yeah, so the weather all day has been very, very rainy, very overcast. It's odd, there's been it was more rainy so far today this morning when I was going to the dentist than it has been this evening. Ifrit Kotori for our next rare. But hey, hopefully everybody stays safe. Like I said, as a true Floridian here, I'm not afraid. I'm more concerned about us losing power. Because today, it's like, man, I wanted to have today be a good catch-up day, although I did have to come in late. I do have to come in late tomorrow as well. I have to just take Niv to the vet for a wellness visit. You know, just scheduled a little checkup. So I do have that tomorrow afternoon, so I'll be in a little late tomorrow. So I was hoping to do a lot of catch-up work today, get a lot of stuff listed, catch up on mail, because I didn't get through as much as I had hoped to do yesterday. So, won't stay here too late. Of course, if it starts getting rough, we'll head on out. But just don't want to be able to do stuff, have it not be that bad, and then Duke Energy is Duke Energy and we lose power. That's the main concern that I have. We have a rare to save spirits, Kotori. And with candy in one hand. I'm really curious to learn what this show's about. I've opened up actually a decent amount, like I said, especially upon release for Data Live. But I haven't quite grasped what the plot is. It does seem a lot of the flavor text seems like maybe it's a reverse harem. Or not a reverse harem, a regular harem where they're all fighting over the one guy. Talking a lot about, like, let's go on a date. That's what I'm seeing, a lot of flavor text. I do have double R dignified appearance, Toka. Lots of references to dates. I mean, the show's called Data Live. Also, Kurumi is evil and she has a clock in her eye. And is kind of sus. That's what I've gained so far from these cards, but other than that, I really don't know. So go ahead. If you do know, let me know in the comments down below. Or just say, Allie, why didn't you go to myanime.net and look at the synopsis? That too is a good question. Important promise, Toka, double R. So you're getting some Toka double R's here. Or just pretend that you know and make up a story. Make something up for me. You know, I'll see if it's believable or not. Based on what you've seen from these cards as well. Let me know what you think the plot of Data Live is in the comment section down below. That should be fun. This should be fun. You have a rare swimsuit, Origami. Obstructing existence. Interesting. Looks very intense. It's weird. It goes from like super cute looking to like they're battling it out. And like I said, Kurumi seems evil. So not sure what's going on. Also, speaking of Data Live in general, the Data Bullet Extra Booster has been confirmed for English edition. Have to go check Bushiroad's schedule. Not sure if it's late this year or early next year, but it is coming. We also have Holo Live production coming to English. So I know I made a big deal about quintuplets because a lot of people are excited about that. We also have Holo Live coming. Do have more Bang Dream. Next English exclusive set is Ruby. I think that's how you say it. RWBY is English exclusive. That should be here in December. So that'll have Child X boosters and the supply sets. English edition sets do have supply sets too. That comes with a little deck box and sleeves, and I think like 10 packs or so. So that is coming. Also, there's some other ones that the names I can visualize on the little sheet that Bushiroad put out, but I don't remember. Also, the quintuplet set went up for order. It wasn't on the new page. I had to actually search it out, but that seems to be a kind of expensive product. Looks like the retail on that quintuplet set is going to be about $200, but I'm guessing it's amalgam of all the trial decks. And you're getting an SP per set of each of 5 different types, I think. So, at least based on what I read, that seemed to be it. You get a confirmed amount of foils, and based on the solicit, it seems like you will be getting an SP per each one of those. Did put in for a decent amount. Hopefully we do get all that we ordered. Never opened up a product like that, so not sure if they've existed previously for English. I've only kind of started following WEISS in the past year or so in terms of new product releases. With that, actually JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was I was hooked in. I did collect Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card English, but I didn't keep up with WEISS back in 2018. Just mainly last year, kind of put my toe in a little bit more, trying to follow new releases and things like that, so nothing sneaks up on me again. So I haven't seen something like that before, but I'm excited to check that out when it comes out. Of course, we are now ordering every WEISS set that releases here for English. And I'll be opening up at least one preview box of all of it here on the channel. So if you enjoy watching WEISS openings, make sure you go ahead and hit that little red subscribe button for me if you have not yet already. Has Swimsuit Kurumi. I'm getting close to the end of box number 1 here. Hopefully we do find another foil. Returning to school, Origami. I actually did see some origami cards this past weekend. Opened up our last 2 boxes of Fujimi Fantasio Bunko for 1. I don't think we found anything crazy, no SPs or anything like that, but we did find an SR Akeno, which I think TCG low is like 400 bucks right now. But of course, that doesn't mean people are willing to spend that much for it, but that was a pretty nice pull. But I remember seeing Data Live cards in there. I've seen a lot of Origami. Did not get any of those Kurumi promos. I think it's like a made Kurumi out of Bunko. But I did see a decent amount of different Origami cards. So that was fun this past weekend. Was very excited to open those on up. Was hoping to find perhaps some sort of SP. Did not. But definitely cool to check out that, I'm going to say older product, but the Fujimi Fantasia is only about a year old for English edition. I do like that the boxes let you know on top when they release. So for quick reference, I don't have to memorize release dates on WEISS product. Just be like, March. Naive and Innocent Girl Toka, rare. Hey Toka. Welcoming all Tokas. And last pack here of box number 1. Terrible Spirit Kurumi. Remember, that used to be the most expensive RR when the set first came out. Definitely have to check. But I did get 3 Kurumis, 2 Tokas in our RRs here in box number 1. And just 1 foil in our first box being Yoshino. So, of course, we'll do a recap at the end of box number 2. Right now, just straighten up our piles, preparing ourselves for box number 2 for Michael. Let's see what we can find here. All right. 100 different types of cards and 32 different foils is what you can find here in the set. I do like that it gives you the little breakdown. Of course, 20 packs per box. Then the different other extraneous information. And of course, Bushiroad's official website. If you want to check out upcoming releases. I believe Bushiroad gave a presentation, perhaps was at Anime Expo, and that's where all this stuff came out. So definitely some good announcements for future releases within the Frozen Barrier Yoshino. I know somebody who is very, very excited about Hololive. Like, I don't get it. Like, I see actually when I'm scrolling on Reddit, sometimes it'll pop up on like r/all or like whatever's like popular. I'm like, I don't. So it's VTubers. And it's like, okay, respect the hustle. But and then one of them I know supposedly had a controversy and retired. And then she's going to be in the set, and my friend, his name's Tyler, was telling me all about it. And like, oh, her stuff's going to be super expensive. That's what he said. That's how he talks, too. But I was like, okay, cool. Sure. I have no idea what's going on. There's so many. There's what, like 7 different trial decks for Hololive 2? So I'm curious to see if that's going to get one of those like big old just giant sets instead of making a bazillion trial decks. I don't know what Bushiroad's going to do, but I'm curious to see. But I wasn't expecting so many releases to come out, or so many announcements all at once. So, like I said, also Data Bullet Extra Booster coming, so we'll be able to round off your set. More Kurumi, I know she's on the box. That's the extent of my knowledge of Data Bullet. Also makes Kurumi sound more evil. Like I said, I really don't know. She's pretty, though. I like her two-toned eyes. Reminds me of Vincent Nightray from Pandora Hearts. I've had way too many Pandora Hearts references in videos recently, including the one uploaded today on my personal channel. I did unbox a Mega House Naruto Gal statue of Kushina, Naruto's mom, and her chains that she has in the background remind me of Pandora Hearts, so I was talking about it way too much in that video. I just want Pandora Hearts content. I want a Pandora Hearts WEISS set. I would spend way too much money on accurate Ishida SPs for Xerxes Break. I would spend way too much money. Too much. But I'd want it. I'd want it. And I would learn how to play WEISS for that. I would learn. Yoshino missing her Yoshinon. She's so sad. In large tears. Why are these last 2 cards just Yoshino crying? I've also picked up on that from these packs. She seems easily upset. She has a cute rabbit. If I had to guess, it's not just a plush. I would guess that it's inhabited by some sort of spirit. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I would vote yes. Like if you said, Allie, you have to pick. Here's anime trivia. Is Yoshinon sentient being? I would guess yes. Although I haven't seen Yoshinon on its own cards. I just see references to Yoshinon a lot. The more I look at these cards, the more dumb I feel for not looking up. Like I said, it's easy as just looking up the synopsis on My Anime Database or My Anime Net, whatever it's called. Lonely Eyes Yoshino for our next rare. This town basked in sunset. Toka says, then kiss me now. A little forward there. A little forward. It's cute, though. It's cute. But Kotori is saying, let's start our date over there. Is Kotori trying to swing for Toka's man? What's going on? Is that why they're fighting? That would actually make sense. Yeah, I'm saying she looks evil. Power to stop time. That seems like a little extra. Mysterious classmate, Origami, double R. And special existence. But Shido, you're special. Yes, because every girl in this town that has magical powers loves you. Like this plot that I'm coming up with. Do have Toka Yatogami, rare. This world has rejected me. Okay, interesting. The world has rejected you, or the one dude? Is that what happens after this scene? He says, nah. Interesting. Perhaps by the time Data Bullet releases, I'll have figured out what happens in Data Live. Do have rare swimsuit Origami. Rare Origami Tobiichi. She has a crazy outfit. I feel like I saw more origami cards out of Bunko than we see actually in this set. Not sure if perhaps my eyes are just glossing over all of the commons and uncommons. Just feel like I don't see her too much. Just a handful of rares. Power to turn back time, Kurumi, rare. Alright, about halfway through box number 2. We haven't found any foils just quite yet. Double R, Kotori Itsuka. Rare for the Sky and the Sword, Toka. Another obstructing existence. Very cool shot on that card. Toka versus Kurumi. We do have an SR here, Battle Stance Origami. It's our first foil here of box number 2. Let me go ahead and get her sleeved on up. Says I won't miss this time. Rare Under the Azure Skies, Kurumi. In Revenge for 5 years ago. Ooh. Origami has some pent-up anger at somebody. Ifrit, apparently. Have we seen an Ifrit card? Or is that Yoshino's true form? Ooh, the plot doesn't thicken here. I like how this character just has this one card. Transfer Student, Kurumi, rare. Freezing Earth. Kotori did not want to focus there. I smacked the camera when I was doing something last night while recording that Kushina unboxing for my channel. And it like made the focus not unless I leaned in like super close. I was just completely out of frame. I'm thinking looking at the video back could have been because you could see the top of Kushina's head in the frame, so I might have been trying to focus on that and I was thinking I'm not the person. Allie's a robot revealed. That's why I like playing that one character in Slay the Spire so much, the robot, because he's my people. So maybe the computer knows something that I don't. But I think everything looks good now. Did test outs, and I think looking at myself on the monitor, even though I'm down here in the corner, looks pretty crispy. We have Sullen Rain, Yoshino, and Fearless Smile. Like I said, she looks a little crazy. Even if she's not evil, she's crazy. Just a couple packs here left for Michael. Come on, let's have a 2 foil box here for box number 2, please. Would love to see it. Delar, reliable little sister Kotori. All right, last pack. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. We get a second foil, please. Please. Looks like we had 2 1-foil boxes here as we end off with To Save Spirits, Kotori. And Delicious Date is our final card of box number 2. So did end up, just like actually this weekend with the 2 Bunko boxes. 2 boxes here for Michael, just 1 foil boxes each. But let me go ahead and straighten up our piles. As I straighten up that one, I completely knocked over our rares, so let me fix that. Then, of course, we'll get into our recap. Check out our foils, check out our double Rs, and, of course, our promos. So far, 2 foils out of the 2 boxes did have Battle Stance, Origami, and Sullen Rain, Yoshino. Yoshino and Origami foils. Unfortunately, not Toka. For our promos, we did have a Toka. We had Complex Feelings, and then within the Frozen Bear, Yoshino, who's naked for some reason. Must be important to the plot, obviously. They wouldn't do it otherwise, right? Then for our double Rs, did have... Let me see. I know we did find some duplicates across the 2 boxes. Doesn't seem like we actually had too many duplicates, though, so that's nice. All right, let's take a look. Did have Reliable Little Sister Kotori. Kotori Itsuka. Mysterious Classmate, Origami. Yoshino and Yoshinon. Terrible Spirit, Kurumi. Important Promise, Toka. Dignified Appearance, Toka. Frenzied Nightmare, Kurumi. And 2 Kurumi double Rs. Then, you know what? Why not? Let's go through, just real quick, through all of our rares as well. But that does it for these 2 boxes here for Michael. Thank you so much, Michael, for letting me open up more WEISS for you on the channel. Hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. Unfortunately, could not find a Toka foil for you here in these 2 boxes, but I hope that you do enjoy your rares and those double R Tokas as well. All of you out there watching, of course, I hope you enjoyed the video too. If you did, don't forget to go on ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, leave those down below. Like I said, if you want to construct your own plots of Date Alive or give me the easy way out of figuring out what happens in the show, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. And as I mentioned, if you like seeing WEISS openings and would love to see more of those new sets coming out, Quintuplet, 7 Deadly Sins, Sword Art Online, Alicization. We also have Fate's Day Night, Heaven's Feel Volume 2 coming for stuff we already have on order. Then, of course, we'll have Hololive when it comes. That English edition set in December, and all those other new Bang Dream products coming. Lots of Bushiroad releases. I'm forgetting the one. It's Mushoku Tensei. I don't know what the show's called, but I know it's M something and then T something. That was my attempt at remembering this title I saw from a couple days ago. That was also confirmed to be brought over to English edition. All those new WEISS products coming out throughout the end of this year and into next year as well. We'll be checking those out here. So if you want to catch those, don't want to miss a thing, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But also, before I wrap off our one special hurricane break today, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support of the channel. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We do have 8 Black Label fans, and in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Epicenter Gaming, Fails, Tales, Kira Soltari, Sean F., Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also have 12 Gem Mint fans, Alberto M., Chicago Infinity, Chris Rivers, Devon, Dusty Archuleta, J.H. Geek, Jake Rhino C., Joe Howe, Michael C., Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, and Sinvicta. But thank you so much to all of our channel members, and all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But that does it for me here tonight, and like I said, if we don't have any more personal breaks scheduled for tomorrow, you guys won't see me tomorrow, won't see me until Friday. But if that's the case, hey, it is what it is. We'll have a lot of new product openings, Upper Deck Extended Series Hockey, and new Yu-Gi-Oh! King's Court on Friday. We also have some personal breaks of those products, I believe, scheduled as well. So I'll get to those when those products come in. But if I don't see you guys tomorrow, I hope you all are staying safe. Take care, everybody. Hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!